If you're starting to grasp the theory behind the modes, but feel stuck when it's actually time to improvise, this video is for you. Instead of introducing the modes by their order of appearance inside the major scale, let's try a different approach that helped me and many of my students over the years. I'm gonna introduce the modes using their unique colors and moods, ranging from the brightest and most uplifting to the darkest and most tense. The real power of understanding modes this way is that you're no longer just memorizing finger patterns, you're choosing a musical palette. So next time you're improvising, instead of getting lost in diagrams, you'll be asking yourself, which color do I want to use? Now basically we have two types of modes, major and minor, which are the same two types of chords in the major scale. Each mode is associated with its corresponding chord. So if we look at the chords of C major, we can see that the first, fourth and fifth degrees are major, the second, third and sixth degrees are minor, and the seventh degree is diminished, which is also minor but with a flattened fifth. So now let's start with the brightest and most happy mode. Can you guess it? Well, if you guessed Ionian, which is the major scale, I'm sorry but you're wrong. The brightest mode is the Lydian, which is built on the fourth degree. Its intervals are like the major scales, but with a raised fourth. So if you want to improvise over a major chord and give it an extra shiny feeling, Lydian is the choice. Next, we have the Ionian mode, which is the major scale. It starts on the first degree. The major scale sound is probably the most familiar. The next mode starts from the fifth degree, which is also major, the Mixolydian mode, which is like the major scale but with a flat seventh. It's one of the most commonly used modes, especially in blues, which uses the dominant seventh chord. Now that we've covered all three major modes, let's take a look at the four remaining minor ones. First up in the minor category is the Dorian mode, which is like a minor scale with a raised sixth. It sounds sad and nostalgic, but with a bittersweet flavor. Next one is the Aeolian, which is the natural minor scale. It starts on the sixth degree of the major scale. Compared to the major scale, it has a flat third, flat sixth and a flat seventh. Almost at the end of the list. If you find this helpful, hit subscribe and join the community. New lessons are out every week. Next up is the Phrygian mode, one of the most exotic and tense sounds on our list. It starts from the third degree of the major scale and sounds like a minor scale with a flat second. It has a bit of Oriental or Spanish flavor. Our final mode has a bit of a bad reputation and is less commonly used, the Locrian mode. It starts from the seventh degree of the major scale and sounds like a minor scale with a flat second and a flat fifth. It has a very tense and dark sound. So, there you have it, the 7 modes of the major scale, mapped out from the brightest colors to the darkest textures. Now, if you want to improvise over a major chord progression and you want to make it sound more spacey or dreamy, you know that Lydian is your go-to color. If you want a minor blues to sound more sophisticated and a little less heavy, then Dorian's your best friend. Understanding the modes by their brightness gives you the power to choose the exact mood you want to project. My challenge for you this week: find a single note drone track on YouTube and try shifting between these colors. Listen how the character of the note changes as you move from Lydian all the way down to Locrian. Thanks for watching, keep exploring the logic behind the fretboard, and I'll meet you guys in the next lesson. See you on the fretboard.